Hello Pisces, and welcome to your reading by the Blessings Foundry. Today's reading is going to be a Pisces season happy birthday or solar year reading. We're going to take a look at a summary of the previous year. We're going to look at the year to come. We'll get a message from the angels, ancestors, and higher beings. We'll look at an area where there's something for you to learn over this next solar year, an area for you to browse or explore, and then get some advice and guidance to help you soar and have success over the next solar year. Guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, 5D light and above, please come near. Please connect to the Pisces collective and their guides, guardians, angels, ancestors, and higher selves in high vibrational energy to get the messages and guidance that Pisces needs for their soul's journey at the time they view this video. We'll get a couple more shuffles in here, feel the energy right in the cards. If you are celebrating a birthday today, happy birthday to you. All right, so let's look at the first card. It's a summary of the previous year. So we have the Star. So the previous year has really been about you healing, about you balancing, about you finding out what you truly desire and pursuing your true north. That doesn't necessarily mean you've gotten to the point where you want to, but it's become more in focus, and you may have had some sense of hope restored. The Star card is also Aquarius energy. So what is ahead, or what is a summary of the year to come? And we have the Hierophant. So this is about putting some structure around your desires. So we see in the previous year, looking at what you desire, what you hope for, also about going through healing. Then we see this coming year is going to be putting structure around those desires, figuring out how to plan, how to make them come into reality. The Hierophant is also Taurus energy, very pragmatic, very grounded, very can-do energy. The Hierophant also is about our belief systems, what we believe to be true. So you may have some shift over the next year. You may have some shifts in how you believe something or what you believe. What is a message from your ancestors? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Remain in your confidence. Remain self-assured, working on your security, your stability. The Nine of Pentacles is pre-Empress energy, so it shows a very favorable position. It shows being surrounded by beauty. What is an area or something for you to learn over this next year? King of Pentacles. This is about your security, your stability, your success. So far, we're having the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. So this is about being grounded, moving forward in a very concrete, methodical way, but also in a very successful way. So what will you learn over this next year? It's about elevating yourself up to a more secure, more perhaps financially stable position. The King of Pentacles is also entrepreneurial energy, like somebody who may own their own business. And what is an area for you to browse or explore over the next year? And we have the Tower. So making changes to your life, maybe considering some things you may not have normally thought to do. The Tower does show a disruption. This can also be an aha moment, maybe even doing something you haven't done before. We'll get more information on that in a moment. And then what is your overall advice and guidance to help you soar and have success over this next year? We have the Page of Swords. Page of Swords is a messenger. It's also your ingenuity, your wit, your cleverness. And this is in the advice position. So this could be communicating, making sure you're communicating out very plainly, clearly is the word. This is also about exercising your intelligence, your observational details as well, or your observational skills. So let's go ahead and dive into this further. Let's take a look more into this previous year. We have the Star card, see what's going on with that. Spirit, why do we have the Star card here for the summary of the previous year for Pisces? Why is the Star card here? For the Star card, we are getting the Six of Pentacles. So we do see over the past year, it has been a time of focusing or refocusing on getting yourself balanced on, I'm also hearing measuring things out. You may have had a number of things that you assessed over the past year, and that assessment has helped you see more clearly what it is you truly desire. Let's see what the Six of Pentacles is. Spirit, what do we need to know about the Six of Pentacles for Pisces previous year? For the previous year for Pisces, please. What is the Six of Pentacles for the previous year? I am hearing, getting yourself into balance, or even realizing there's a need for you to come into balance. What is the Six of Pentacles? Thank you. For the Six of Pentacles, we have the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups is about perhaps being fragmented, maybe even having illusions or distractions. It's also about exploring your options. So we see that the past year, you could have had some sense of fragmentation in your life, some sense of imbalance, but you have really gone through that, and it's helped you to see more clearly what you desire going forward, what you are hoping for going forward. What is this Hierophant for the year to come for Pisces? Why do we have the Hierophant here for the year to come for Pisces, the year ahead for Pisces? Why do we have the Hierophant for the year ahead for Pisces, please? And we have the Seven of Pentacles. So we're going from the previous year, the Six of Pentacles, to the current upcoming year, to the Seven of Pentacles. So this is a time of evaluation of your belief systems, your belief structures, a time of watching things grow. You may have planted things metaphorically in the last year, and this is a time of evaluation, of assessment, of perhaps thinking things through. What is the Seven of Pentacles, please? What is the Seven of Pentacles? For the Seven of Pentacles, we are getting the Lovers and the Chariot. So making decisions to move forward. In this upcoming year, the Lovers can be about unions, choices, love, but it's also decisions. And then we have the Chariot energy about moving forward very victoriously. So we do see in this upcoming year, you're going to be making some assessments, and they may be either based on your current belief system, but we do also see that how you're perceiving things, what you're believing about certain things may be shifting as well as you are introspective for that, and you'll be making a decision to move forward. I'm hearing in a uniquely different way. What is this Nine of Pentacles for the message from the ancestors, please? What do the guides, guardians, angels, and ancestors want Pisces to know about this Nine of Pentacles for the message? For the Nine of Pentacles, we are getting the Four of Swords. So the common energy between the Nine of Pentacles and the Four of Swords is about being in a peaceful place. So we're seeing that your guides, guardians, angels, pardon me, ancestors are really wanting you to focus this next year on things that give you rest, that give you peace, that also give you a sense of comfort. I'm hearing that you've been through so much that you owe it to yourself to focus on yourself. Nine of Pentacles, self-care. Four of Swords, rest, recovery. What is this Four of Swords for Pisces, please? For the Four of Swords, we are getting the Devil. You have overcome the Devil. You have loosed the chains, loosed the binds, cut yourself free. You've been through some very tumultuous, very difficult, very toxic energies in the past. And this is a time of recovery and moving forward, a time of being in your power and remembering who you are as you go forward over the next year. Then we have an area for you to learn something in is the King of Pentacles. What is this King of Pentacles for Pisces for what they can learn over the next year? And we have the Four of Cups. So the Four of Cups is about being closed off, apathetic, not seeing opportunities that might be before you. The King of Pentacles is very confident, self-assured, and grounded. So what we're seeing here is, and we're seeing the Four of Pentacles person is sitting on the ground in a very grounded, steady position. Let's see what this Four of Cups is. Why do we have the Four of Cups here? Why do we have the Four of Cups here, please, Spirit? And for the Four of Cups, we are having the Page of Wands and the King of Pentacles again. So we are getting repeat energy. So there does seem to be something coming in for you that you will have an ability to learn about, or something you will be learning is going to help you, I'm hearing, increase or become more stable and grounded. But here with the Four of Cups, we see something coming in, but because of the past, you may be resigned or less attentive to the opportunity that's coming in. Before the Four of Cups, we're getting the Page of Wands, setting out on a new adventure, a new journey that's going to lead you to King of Pentacles, some type of success, monetary, material. The Page of Wands is also news or a message coming through. The Page of Wands is good news, exciting news regarding your security, your stability. It could also be news coming in from somebody who has Earth in their chart, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. But I'm feeling more this is about learning more about your security, your stability, and how to have greater success as you're going forward. So the next card we have here is the Tower, for something for you to explore. What is this Tower for an area of Pisces to explore, please? What is this Tower for Pisces to explore, please? I'm hearing change. Obviously, the Tower is change, but it's very abrupt change as well. What is this Tower for Pisces, for the area for Pisces to explore? What is this Tower for Pisces area to explore? And for the Tower, we have the Nine of Wands. So, explore, withdraw. How do I say this, Spirit? The Nine of Wands is about wounded warrior energy. It's about giving your all to something, getting knocked down and getting back up. In situations where you may have been downtrodden, or you may have been giving your energy repeatedly and not really getting anywhere, Spirit is saying maybe it's a time for you to explore different options or make changes in where you're investing your energy, where you're giving your energy and time and effort to. Let's see what this Nine of Wands is. What is this Nine of Wands for Pisces? What is this Nine of Wands for Pisces, please? And we see this Nine of Wands looking directly at the Tower, wanting change. So I feel, Pisces, you're definitely wanting change. And this is about you exploring new options, exploring change. We can see the Nine of Wands looking directly at the Tower, almost as though the Nine of Wands person is longing for change, longing for a disruption to help them, to jar them out of a pattern they've been in. And you can see the Nine Wands in some type of pattern behind the person, because the person has done all this work and they're still standing there. But we want, the Tower coming in to make that change, to catalyze you into exploring something new. And then we have the Hierophant coming out for the second time. The first time we have the Hierophant, it's a summary of the year to come. Here, it's in an area for you to browse or explore. And we're seeing a change in the way you're doing things, a change in the way you're approaching things. And here with the Hierophant, a change in your belief structures. And this could be, for example, not saying this is necessarily your situation, a belief that if you give and give and give to a certain area, you'll eventually reap a reward from that. But here, this is saying, I have given and given and given, but maybe it's time for me to change what I'm giving to and focus on something else. So that would be an example of changing your belief that if you give to one thing, you'll gain, versus retracting your energy from it. Now, it could be something more philosophical. It could be regarding religions, whatever this resonates for you, something you're believing or some belief structure that the Hierophant also can speak to organizations. Some of you may be in organizations. It doesn't have to be work or career, but some type of organization or structure where it's time for a change. It's time for you to perhaps no longer give the energy to it that you've been giving to it in the past. And what is this Page of Swords for the guidance and advice to help you have success over the next year? What is this Page of Swords for how Pisces can have success over this next year? What is this Page of Swords for how Pisces can have success over this next year? And here for the Page of Swords, we're getting the Three of Cups. I'm hearing celebrating your wins, no matter how big or small they are. The Three of Cups also speaks about joy, reunion, reconciliation. It's also being social. The Page of Swords tends to be, the sword energy is thoughts and mental energy. So you could be, I'm getting two things. You could be watching a group, but you may also have eyes on you. So this is how you can achieve success, is just be mindful of your interactions and focus on your joy, which that may seem a little contrite or a little obvious, but that's what we're getting. So what is this Three of Cups? Not everything needs to be profound and exuberant, right? What is this Three of Cups for Pisces, please? What is this Three of Cups for Pisces? I'm also getting, with the Page of Swords, really discerning what your joy comes from and where you're getting your joy. For the Nine of Wands, for example, there isn't necessarily joy in putting your energy into something and getting nowhere, or seemingly getting nowhere. So we're seeing a change in your structure, changing your beliefs. Then we see advice to help you have success is really being more clear on what it is that brings you joy. What is this Three of Cups for Pisces? What is this Three of Cups for Pisces, please? For the Three of Cups, Pisces, we are getting the Seven of Wands. And what I heard is guard yourself against anything that is not your joy, that is not your purpose, that is not aligned for you or with you. The next card we have is the Hermit. You've been through difficult situations before. We see you've overcome devil energy, and now you have the energy of the Star, the Lantern. And here we start off your reading by, what I'm hearing is you earned a star for the difficulty you went through and overcame last year. And now you have the wisdom. You've assimilated your experience into knowledge to help you stand up and defend yourself or guard against things that would be thieves of your joy. So really the advice for how to have success over this next year is really having discernment about where you're giving your energy to, where you may need to retract your energy and make some changes, where your joy truly, genuinely comes from, and focusing more on that. Spirit, let's get one card for the overall energy of this reading for Pisces. Spirit, one card for the overall energy of this happy birthday solar year reading for Pisces, please, Spirit. And here we have conflict and defeat. And what we're seeing, the number 5 is about change, and we have conflict and defeat. And I really feel with the devil energy, with the 7 of Cups, with the Tower, and the 7 of Wands, you've gone through many situations that were conflicting. You may have even felt very defeated over this past year, but now we're seeing an opportunity presenting itself for you to change your structures, change your belief systems, how you're believing, how you're investing. And, it could also be about your investment in people or social groups around you as well, really looking at those areas of your life and assessing, 7 of Pentacles, assessing, does this genuinely bring me joy? Is this contributing to my life? And if it is, wonderful. You may want to further investigate how you can have more joy or spend more energy with that. Conversely, if it's not bringing you joy, if it's making you feel sad or dejected or downtrodden or worn out, then that's another indicator that perhaps it's time to reclaim your energy. And Tower card, change your structures, change your beliefs around the groups, the organizations, the structure, the energy that's around you. Spirit, one oracle for Pisces for the solar year birthday reading. One oracle for Pisces, thank you. And here for your solar year oracle reading, we have Wolf. Devour the ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. So this is really showing, you know, embodying the energy of the wolf. The wolf has very many senses, and we see a calling within you, within your spirit, to run wildly into the freedom of your knowing. And with your knowing, we have the Hermit card also here, showing you've been through what may have seemed to be unsurmountable battles, unsurmountable difficulties, yet here you are. And so we have the energy of the wolf. And Spirit, one oracle for Pisces for this reading, please. One more oracle for Pisces for this reading. Show them what they need to see. Show them what they need to see, please, Spirit. And here for your oracles, we are getting answer the call. And that's what we were just seeing in the wolf. There's a ferocious calling within the howling of your spirit. Your spirit is calling. What I'm feeling is almost there's a thirst for something new. It's almost as though you're dehydrated for a new sense of invigoration or change in your life, a renewal in your spirit, a renewal in your mind and your energy. What is your soul calling you to do? And then we have the 7 star sisters. Birthing creations, tapestry of life, expression. And then let's get an angel answers for you for this reading. Spirit, one angel answers for Pisces for this birthday reading, please. Thank you. And we have don't stop. You know, be tenacious. Embody the tenacity, the gusto, the power of the wolf. Going forward, answer the call that your soul is directing and guiding you to. Birth new creations, evolve into a new expression of yourself, but most of all, don't stop, Pisces. Keep on going. We see that you have overcome much. You are in a process of realigning your energy and moving forward, focusing on, or this next year shows that you'll be focusing more on your security, your stability, on grounding yourself, on being in a place of peace, a place of calm, and going forward, genuinely attracted to things that are in joyous alignment with yourself. This is the message I have for you today, Pisces. God bless.